you can use the mushroom.
Hey, folks.
There and then survive and get hit. And there's just another set of spikes.
That dum-dum's back, so I'm back.
That doesn't actually get us anywhere. So I was like, okay, well, maybe that's useful at a different time. Maybe I
just started.
You know, I've discovered something.
I had it on the background while I was making popcorn.
I don't know exactly.
And I heard him say some stuff about.
So I started.
I saw people on Twitter talking about the timer. Which, that's weird. Seems like that was against the rules as well. He's not supposed to be reading stuff about the level. Seems like he's cheating again. It doesn't surprise me, but you know, you gotta call it when you see it. This is comfy. Alright.
Back down. So we'll set this up again.
So what you got figured out here? Has he gotten the mushroom yet? Jesus Christ, it's windy out. Can I shut that goddamn window?
It's needed right now. All that's required is that. But if we come over here...
I'm gonna check this window situation. It's really windy out there. Nope. God damn.
Grab this P-switch.
Okay.
Oh, I have a stake. It's just a grab one.
I heard him wondering about the two putting something on top of the under the door. So I just woke up. I'm kind of sleepy.
That falls down.
Okay, so he's getting two P-switches now.
We have two P-switches. The P-switches you can throw. Power blocks you cannot. And as we learned in the previous stage, P-switches can be used to get through doors. So now we suddenly have two P-switches.
Yep. Okay.
I presume. Which would seemingly open up the possibility of making it through the next section. So, we throw this up. That's up there. Do this.
Pull up Patrick's dumb Twitch chat on my laptop here. Okay. Alright.
Now, I don't know what's through that door. I stopped. I said, okay, I figured out a next step. Let's
He's
move on,
reading stuff.
Further.
He's looking at
So
cheats.
let's see if we can get through this door.
Huh. You know what all you folks in my Periscope chat need to do? I saw Mr. Klepek set up his own little subreddit. I need all you folks that are on Reddit to go over to that r/Patrick Klepek. And it looks like he's got some dumb little thing where you can do your flare. And you know, most of them are his little YouTube 12-year-old fans or whatever. So you can change your flare to Team Ryckert or Team Klepek. But it's not a very active subreddit. So I went in there and I just said, I win, and I hit submit, and it instantly became like the #2 thing on the subreddit. So I think my Periscope chat needs to invade that stupid r/Patrick Klepek. Let him know that he doesn't have a damn chance. Chat wants to know, do I speak Turkish? Yes.
Bothered competing against the time limit, and it seems like this one has been explicitly designed to force the player to really book it, to not either.
I don't know why Patrick has his own subreddit. I guess because he wants to be a YouTube personality that gets famous on the internet and gets paid for sitting around in his underpants or whatever and playing games he'd be playing anyway. I mean, you can make silly faces and play horror games and go ah, and then become the next PewDiePie or whatever the hell you do. But I don't know. I got a real job. I don't know what he does. Okay. He's learning. Has he acknowledged that question mark block once up there? He's in for a whirl, I heard here. Oh, I hope he discovers the mushroom before the cave. That would be ideal.
Which the webcam is definitely impacting my ability to see. So let's switch that for now. We'll worry about it when the timer is a factor. She does not. Okay.
This is going to be beautiful.
Look at the scene we have in front of us. We have...
He's going to get there before he gets the mushroom.
Mushroom.
But that's a dependent mushroom that turns into a cape. He needs the cape. I mean, he'll eventually figure it out, but I hope this wastes more time for him.
You could break through all of these.
Which I guess means waste more time for me, because I like watching all these. But it's not really wasting time if it's hurting Patrick, so...
Now, the question is whether you could ferry...
Not a pizza. I couldn't have pizza this morning.
Do the... So the problem with ferrying other items to where you're going is that Super Mario World does not keep them...
Why do you want to carry something there?
There's nothing down there, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's going to funnel down to the beginning of the stage.
Why would you want to carry something down there? You clearly just have to get rid of the blocks.
So when you use the P-switch as a means of... Let's see if you fall down. Yeah, that's level section.
Chat's asking where my Mountain Dew is. I didn't put any in the fridge, so I just put any stuff in the fridge this morning. So the Mountain Dew's getting cold. In the meantime, going with my backup Coca-Cola Cherry Zero.
Through as a doorway. It doesn't actually activate the P-switch.
Everyone needs to cut it out. Stop doing that.
The question becomes...
He thinks he needs to carry a P-switch?
Activate the first P-switch on the ground, right? You could line it up so there's 2 P-switches. One that you hit, the other you carry through. That would gain you about 4 or 5 seconds. Then you probably just have to make it through.
You just run! You just do it faster, you idiot! Don't overthink this.
Right, I'm going to guess that's sort of how this is working right
God.
now.
Not everything is just goddamn complicated. Just do a thing.
So I think I just need to refine the efficiency of the P-switch use.
Chat's asking how long it took me to upload this. The first night, 8 straight hours of trying to upload it. But then I actually re-uploaded it again, which didn't take nearly as long. Because I was awake and alert and it wasn't 4 in the morning. But I had to fix the thing. Why would he just... He overthinks every little dumb thing I put in these levels, but when I put something just obviously there, like that question mark block at the top of the vine, he's just completely ignoring it. He's got a dumb brain. Oh yeah, the world record on the course thing. Is that up big alive today?
Slightly, but
I got some stuff I want to do with those things.
Just to not keep things.
I've been talking to Jeff about what he's been making. He's got some pretty devious plans. One trick in particular is really smart.
You can't keep objects on the other side of the map. It's not going to do you any good.
5e was the first person to clear the course. It took him 3 hours.
Alright, so in this scenario, put that there.
Mm-hmm.
Put that there.
Why don't you kick it over there so you'll have more time, dumbass? He's gonna... Yes! He thinks it's a mushroom.
It's nothing. Completely worthless.
Yep, totally worthless. Oh, that's the best case scenario.
Figured out the timing and it doesn't do anything.
Nothing.
Because that mushroom, when it comes down...
It's just a mushroom. Just a mushroom. Just a mushroom. Oh, now he's just going to go on some wild goose chase. Yes.
Doesn't do anything for you.
What an idiot. You see, I see chat saying that Patrick could easily make a level that would beat me. Here's the difference. Patrick Klepek is a consumer. He's not a creator. He's not a creative man. He uses the creations of artistic people to try to make himself famous and rich. He cannot actually create the content himself, so he mooches off of more talented, more creative, and more intelligent people like myself. So I welcome him making a level and sending it to me, but he can't and won't.
Specific mushroom doesn't help.
And if he does, it'll suck.
The reason for that being, and I'll show you here, is that you can just come over here.
There's a fucking block.
Grab a mushroom. So there's not a reason necessarily to go through there and grab a mushroom.
Nope.
Third mushroom doesn't give you an extra hit.
That's true. Oh, oh, this is so good. Go back down there.
It could be that
all the answers are down there.
Similar thing to the last stage, in which you have to hit it at a diagonal.
No, dumbass. I think I texted you that there wasn't anything like that.
See, that goes away.
Why am I should be texting this
idiot.
idiot.
Spawn, so
Tips.
you're capable of pulling that off again.
A lot of salt on the popcorn. I put a lot on there, and I got the spray butter. Got a lot of that. That was good. So, I'm hoping I get a capture card for Christmas. I asked for an internal Elgato. And if I get that for Christmas, I get back here on the 27th. I'm going to try to record just a... I'm not going to fucking do it myself. I'm not going to do a whole nother upload. But I will show the exact path and course I took when I beat it. Yeah, and I'll put up that video on my WooTube. My WooTube! Wait, did he add his own death counter down there?
Check it again. Let's grab that mushroom. No, I don't know. Maybe there's some... I'm not quite seeing.
See his chat wondering how the spoilers got out there. It's like, I don't know, a couple people beat the level, right? 8 people have cleared the level. It has 9 clears. One person did it twice. And yeah, one guy put up a video that's there's one little area he learned how to skip, but it was not dramatic enough to necessitate another re-upload. Now he found a thing that just kind of shaves off maybe like 15-20 seconds. So. Oh, I guess it has 11 clears now. You dumbass. Getting hasty. What an idiot. It's going to be fascinating to see where his dumb brain goes now that he's convinced that mushroom is useless. No one likes hearing you sing. You do it every morning, and no one's ever liked it.
What?
I don't know why he's not getting the first mushroom. That seems dumb. Oh, I was hoping to drop it into there. Why don't you kick it? You just carried 2 of those the whole fucking way. Why don't you? Whatever. You can do it this way. It's just not making it unnecessarily hard. Look at that idiot's face. Aw, don't scrunch up your goatee and make it all wrinkly.
A brief moment. Because I tossed the P-switch instead of dropping it.
You also, there's a lot of things you could be doing to shave off time here. He's pretty good at that jumping thing. I know we had to do a lot of that on Jeff's level with the chain chomp, so he's probably got some Mario World spin jump experience recently. He does almost everything in at least a slightly stupid way. A lot of things are just monumentally dumb that he does. But even little things, they're all pretty stupid. There's always a smarter way than the Patrick Klepek way. Don't be a Klepek, be a Ryckert. Case in point.
Why jump?
Yeah.
Jump.
Pretty good about
So,
this.
you know, it's hard to mark what we've done as progress.
That's one way of putting it.
Partially because, you know, like all forms of theory experimentation are progress in one form or another, but that doesn't mean that we've actually made it further into the stage, right? Like, I still, you know, it's entirely possible everything I'm dealing with remains misleading. I mean, obviously the entire level is misleading, but is that part just a giant waste of time meant to mentally break me down?
Most things
I mean,
are.
that's part of what Dan does. Stop doing that, Patrick. Is he tries to erode you psychologically. By just including so much garbage that sifting through it is just not a thing a normal human wants to do.
He's getting it.
Sometimes I wish I was a normal human.
You're not. You never will be, Patrick. You'll always be an idiot.
One thing I'm wondering. I'm thinking maybe I can move those P-switches closer. I tried to jump there for some reason.
Yeah.
But I could just set it to the
You
left
can,
of me.
I like it at the end of a bowl popcorn when there's all the salt kind of pulling up there.
It's possible that you're going to have to
lick
look
the
at
popcorn, and you just get like a
manners in order to
shitload of salt on it.
make it through the
And it's like the
actual
saltiest piece
bit
of
of the
popcorn ever.
stage.
That's great.
But if I picked it up and put it to my left,
And my spray butter kind of pools at the bottom.
and then shifted
best.
the switches even further to the right, you know, I would give myself another second or so. I mean, basically what I want to do is get up there, clear out all of the coins and give the diagonal jump a shot to see if there's an instance of Dan using a previous trick of
No, Patrick. I have new tricks.
a second block being hidden behind it. Once again, not break the habit of there being a platform and me jumping over it.
Chat asks if I would play a new Mario game made by Nintendo of all evil levels like this. Like, no, I'm not gonna waste my time playing these complete bullshit levels. That seems like a giant waste of time that I would only do if I was trying to get YouTube famous.
It gets those two right next to each other. Set this down.
Alright.
Move that too far off screen.
Just making progress a bit.
Okay, so set that as close as possible.
He's good at getting in that door. That was something that screwed me up a lot.
Shit. Well, that's frustrating.
He's getting these early... Well, I can't see the timer, because he's got his dumb head in front of it, but that stuff is very important for this level. So, I wish... a good thing we can see his coin count. I mean, we'd be screwed if we couldn't see his coin count, so...
So the problem with that little jump is you want to just
Hold up before you even hit the P-switch?
do a short hop.
Really? You don't have to time it? I was always just jamming on it like crazy. I'll have to try that. Man, if that works, that's huge. Huh. Man, that would have saved me a lot of heartache, because a lot of that 8 hours was not getting in that door correctly for me. Chat asking if we're going to get a Ryckert Christmas podcast. Yeah, I'm bringing the Zoom recorder, so I plan on it. You know, I'm only there for 4 days, and usually fill all that time, so hopefully we'll find some time. Me and my dad always usually pre-drink for a while before we go out to the bars, so pre-drinking is usually a good time to hit the record button. But this one would probably just be me and my dad. If you saw the Thanksgiving one, that also had my mom, my girlfriend, and my sister on it. Which that one I was really happy with that one. It was really fun to get some new voices on there. Okay. He is starting to do this outside of skipping the mushroom entirely. He's starting to... Never mind. I was about to say he's starting to do it like I did it. But then he went and did it like an idiot, so... Never mind. You never fail me, Patrick.
So I'm trying to think through. What else could be going on?
Wait, is Patrick selling emoticons, or is Patrick has emoticons for his Twitch channel?
I didn't want one at least.
Oh,
before we
Patrick,
finish off
Patrick,
today.
Patrick.
Check that diagonal out.
Yep. He's got his own Twitch emoticons.
Aww.
Don't be a Klepek. Be a Ryckert.
Jump. Missed my jump.
Man, I missed my jump. I wanted to hit that jump, but I didn't. Patrick Klepek.
I subscribe to his idiot subreddit.
So I'm trying to think through what the other options are.
All right,
in terms
I'm
of
seeing
what
some
we
Team
can
Ryckert
stage,
folks
right? So
on
let's
the
talk through
subreddit.
our inventory, so to speak. On the right-hand side, you have a power block. That power block can be shuffled back, but if you wanted to use it in the same way, I'm using the P-switch, you can't throw it up in the air, if that connects with
Oh,
anything,
so it's a paid thing? You have
plus
to
it,
pay
it
to
just
subscribe and get
blows up.
Patrick emoticons? Okay.
So the power block has to be brought back for a specific purpose. And I'm not entirely sure what that purpose is. Yeah, there are two power blocks there in particular. It's not what I want to do.
It appears that my face is also a Twitch emoticon. Looking at Patrick's chat. Was not aware of that. Don't know how that works. See, his chat seems surprised that I don't know how Twitch works. I don't watch Twitch. I watch it, honestly, the only channel I subscribe to is Patrick's, just so I can watch this crap. I do Twitch streaming on occasion. I haven't in like the last month or so because I've been really goddamn busy. But I like it because I like, I've explained before in the Twitch stuff, growing up, I remember my sisters would always watch me, and mainly Kayla would watch me play video games all the time. And I always liked having an audience. I always liked people watching me play video games, which plays in very well with my my current job and jobs I've had for years and years now. So that is very fun for me. So yeah, I mean, I do the thing where I throw the archive on YouTube and everything, and then I do that stuff. But I mean, I have absolutely no aspirations of ever becoming a YouTuber or anything like that. I just like being able to communicate with the chat and everything while I'm playing the game. So I'm not trying to build a YouTube empire. I'll sell some fucking t-shirts though. I got no shame with that. DanRyckert.com, ProWrestlingTees.com, Dirty Dan Ryckert store. I'll sell some books. I'll shill the shit out of all the stuff I sell. I'm just not trying to be a YouTuber. That's what everyone's trying to do. You don't get successful doing what everyone else does. Patrick's trying to do what everyone else does. Nice shot, Patrick. Yep, keep doing that. Yep.
So now there's another section of the stage over there on the right. So I wonder if the item that we're looking for, like, is potentially a cape, and then you have to get through here. Like if you flew through there. I'm just trying to think how you would actually get there.
Interesting. Actually, yeah. I'm a good self-promoter. Why am I not wearing one of my own damn t-shirts while I do this? I'm not taking off the fucking USA onesie, though.
Technically, the P-switch is reappearing. No. Well, I don't need a second one. I just need the one. But right, that doesn't help me here. So,
That's more like
So
it.
here's my theory. My theory is that there is a
Ryckert.com.
cape inside of that second block.
Yep.
And that then you float down
Second block.
and you fly back up.
Second block.
But you have to get through there in time with the 2 P-switches in order to do the diagonal jump trick in order to get
Wait.
a cape and
What
then
is
use
he-
the cape to go up. Problem, not good with the cape. Problem.
What does he think? Where does he think the invisible block would be? See, his chat asking if Air Force Gator is child friendly. No, it is not. But you should get it if you want your kid to be cool. Much asked if I'll ever ship my books to Canada. Amazon does. I don't ship the signed books over out of the country, but Amazon does. For just the standard books. There we go. There you go. He's close. He's close to figuring this part out, but he's also way off. Chad asking if I bought my suit and tie at a garage sale. No, it was a suit that my Uncle
I'm not
Gary
good at getting that
lent to
mushroom.
me for a funeral about 1.5 years ago. So this is like the second or third time I wore a suit was for that Klepek address. On my WooTube. What did he just...
It's not a hidden block.
What?
It's not a hidden block.
What? Did he just realize it?
Mario power-ups work progressively.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you are small Mario and a block contains a cape, I don't think the item appears unless
You got it.
you're big Mario.
Okay. He got there. Long way to go.
It's very dumb for now.
What made him realize that?
Gotta reset because you can't fall down there.
Let me look at... I have a Google Doc that lists specifically the things you need to do to beat this level. It's just for my own purposes when I was trying to beat this
Right.
goddamn thing. Let me see what
Very
stage he's on here.
This whole section was for not.
Why did you think the whole
Really, I'm
section...
supposed to be focusing on a different part of the level.
What are you talking about? Okay. Well, okay. Basically about 30 steps here.
Alright, so now that we deploy what we've previously been doing, I think if you...
Okay. He is about to get to step 7 of 30.
made that first jump.
But, again, it's, you know, there's a lot of in-between stuff that I didn't write down, so...
This part of the level takes a while.
What made him realize that? Yeah, that's the thing, is he needs to figure out all these steps and then get his timing down so much that he can consistently do it in 500 seconds.
It's not time efficiency, theory efficiency. By efficiency, I mean being correct.
Yeah, like I was fucking sprinting through most of this. So, obviously he shouldn't be sprinting now because he doesn't know the whole thing or whatever. But he's going to need to learn how to do this all very, very quickly. you seriously holding up when you do that? That sounds...
Yes.
Please fuck. You're gonna fuck this up. No, that's pretty easy. You got it. Okay. Okay. To be honest, I like seeing him figure this stuff out. This would be boring for me too. Just as much as I love seeing him die, if he just kept doing the same dumb Klepek things over and over, it'd be boring for me. So yes, I do like figuring this stuff out, and I don't think. Fucking idiot.
I lost the cape. That's fine. That's called progress, my friends. It's called esports. Dan, I know you're watching.
I am watching, Patrick.
One step at a time, my friend. Friend, delete, undo.
Aw.
One step at a time.
You made
Climb the
progress.
mountain.
You made progress.
Climb the Armageddan. We show you. I cannot be beaten.
Timer's ticking.
I'll have a response for you soon, formally. I saw some video which you compared yourself flatteringly to a wonderful politician who was renowned for his logic.
I'm comparing myself to him. That's not what that is. It's called a parody.
It fits right in with you, Dan. It's what I think of all the time when I think of you. But I've got something more interesting in mind. And so just you wait. But
Oh, good.
From Mario Maker Mornings. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel,
Why comment and subscribe?
Support me.
Why comment and
Dan
subscribe? Patrick Klepek on YouTube. Why comment and subscribe? Make me witch on YouTube. Patrick
great. That's a
Klepek.
terrible gift. Why would I make that a prize? That's a bad incentive. You find the archives for this at youtube.com/PatrickKlepek. I'll be back tomorrow as we continue into the Armageddon. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Alright, idiot. I'll be back too. Thanks for watching, folks.